Alice Intel really nailed to pull an election. Yeah, how did Alice Intel do? All that shit they talked to Rasmussen about, oh, they're off by 2 points, they suck. Let's see what Alice Intel had for the Polish election. They find this here.
No, and here's the funny thing, too. They had now Rocky up the whole cycle, and you know what they did at the end? They herded, because most of the other polls had the other guy up, so they were like, oh, we should probably show the other guy up, too. So they literally herded the thing they accuse everyone else of doing. They did, and then they got proven dog shit for it. If they would have stuck with their original numbers, they would have been more accurate than everyone else.
Yeah, so according to them, Alice Intel's the first pollster showing tight race. That's not true, by the way. There was a pollster back in, like, April that found, like, a close race. So that's not even true. But, like, they're coping. Like, 2 days ago, they attacked Rasmussen for having a hairstyle by 1 point in, like, August or whatever. Remember that? 2 days ago, they said that. So, yeah, Alice Intel's full of shit. But another poll...
Also, I'd like to point out the guy who runs it is not bipartisan at all.
Yeah,
this guy openly was in favor of kicking Gorchescu off of the ballot in Romania. Like, he made this whole, like, article about, like, why it's needed to save democracy. So he's not this, like, unbiased guy. He's deeply biased.
Well, like, yeah, it's just awful. And they accuse Rasmussen, which, again, they defended them 5 months ago. It's as if when they got the Bloomberg money, they suddenly changed. I wonder what happened. Wonder what happened there. Work at Amazon, and last year they had an obnoxious amount of pride decorations around the lobby, and this year there's nothing, lol. Yeah, I think the pride stuff's dead. Because it just, people realize, and it just, it's annoying.
I don't think it's dead, but it's dying.
It's dying, yeah. Keiko for 5. My lib friends love the Target Pride Month satanic clothes, which lost Target moms. Now they resent Target because they pulled back on Pride stuff. Well, I never got this philosophy. 1% of the population's gay, or whatever.
It's like 3 or 5%.
Why would you bank your entire marketing campaign at 3 to 4% and lose everybody else? I had never understood that philosophy. Why? You're just gonna lose. American
actually, it might be like 6 or 7, but it's probably mainly just the bisexual.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm sorry. Some of the statistics are bullshit. It's like, oh, like half of Gen Z's like gay or whatever, or LGBT. It's like 90% of that's like bisexual women, and that's bullshit. They're never with women anyways. So those stats are bullshit. American Nerd for 2. Wait, that's what's guys,
I regret to inform you that Democrats are now officially making taco a campaign slogan.
Are you serious? No.
Where does that come from again, even?
It was some dumbass reporter that's like, oh, Trump, you chickened out of the tariffs.
So now they're basically making taco, Trump always chickens out, an official Democrat Party slogan.
Oh my gosh. They're back with these shitty videos. I made a whole segment on, oh my god. Remember back in February and March where they tried this trend? Where they had like every senator and like congressman like post the same video? It's like the same word, like word for word. Well, they're doing the same thing now. Look at this shit.
So they're going to give every congressman and senator a taco and have them do this.
But dude, they want you to know they're the Big Tent party. You know, we're the
Big Tent. Speaking of that, there's a poll from, I think it was, NBC. So in 1989, which the party of the middle class? Democrats won this issue by 23 points. 2016, they won it by 17. 2022 by 4. Right now, it's tied. So, it's more people now believe that the party of the middle class is the Republican Party.
Don't even get me started on the CNN poll that had Republicans getting shit done. Had them getting,
they won
being good leaders, Yeah,
the Republican leadership's going to be strong and powerful. If they're saying that now with John Thune and Mike Johnson, holy crap. So the Democrat Party has decided to make this their entire campaign. As a little while ago, this broke like 40 minutes ago, the DNC is renting a taco truck to mock Trump on taco slogan. Trump always chickens out. Democrats.org. Excuse me. What? Are you going to tell me with a straight face that this is your strategy for 2028 or 2026?
It could be their strategy for 2028, honestly.
Yeah, it's a strategy for the next decade. We're gonna call Trump a taco. No way. Yeah, so Democrats clearly think they found a way to get under the president's skin. My God. The DNC will park a taco truck outside the Republican National Committee's headquarters at Capitol Hill with a graphic of Trump in a chicken suit and Trump always chickens out slogan.
So I guess they're gonna serve chicken tacos, probably.
You know, I have a question for everybody. You know, what's the most important issues right now? You know, the economy. John, what's important to you right now? What's an important issue for you? A real text. Just name one. Just name an issue that you care about.
Looks like John left.
No.
I mean, immigration. You know.
Yeah, you know, immigration. You know, border security, foreign policy. You know, that stuff's important. No, they're gonna talk freaking tacos.
Icon on here.
Probably just an existing taco truck rolling by a resist lib or something.
Oh yeah, that's 100% a resist lib.
Like, I want to know what the guy is 10 years younger than me. Like, what do they see when they look at this? And like, because that's my reaction. My reaction is like, I feel nothing but cringe when I look at this, and I want to like have a vibe check from people 10 years younger than me. Like, do you think this is cool looking? Does this look cool to you? You know?
Oh my gosh! Like, I voted early. What is this? So, the Walter White thing. Look at the top right. It says New York ass man. Look at that. What the hell?
I mean, this is an old guy, so.
This is
do younger Gen Z and Gen Alpha people, do they have any sort of like synergy with this aesthetic?
It looks
because it looks like trash. It looks like trash. It looks like trash.
I mean, this looks unappetizing. Like somebody said in chat, I want like the food doesn't look that good.
It looks like I don't even know if those are even tacos.
That's not tacos. Wait a minute. Wait a second here.
I mean, they might just be like extremely flat or something, or they're probably soft tacos. I don't fucking know.
There's like one wrap.
Even if Jack in the Box tacos is probably more like appetizing than those. I mean, you probably don't know what Jack in the Box.
Like I would think like when I look at this, I think of like the rough side of town, and like listen, like I've worked at places that had food trucks that looked way better than that. Like I've been at food trucks that actually had class, that actually were clean, that looked like I would like totally eat out of them.
Trucks are
this
like
looks
good, but this is bad.
This looks like this guy came out of the rough side of town, and so did his truck. And like it's a mixture of like all the stickers being cringe, the license plates dating the whole thing. Like like everything, the memes, the stickers, everything makes it look old. But then the actual, it looks gross. The back wall makes it look so gross.
Dude, that takes 5 minutes to scrub that. Come on, you can't even do that.
Also, that's probably a white guy owning the taco.
Yeah, is that a white guy?
Like, I mean, I get it's DC Nova. There's not a lot of Hispanics.
Oh my gosh, he found the white guy.
And that's the whole thing. Is like I think like maybe like Gen Z and younger Gen Z might have a bigger disgust reaction than like millennials do.
This is disgusting.
And because like I have a disgust response to this, and I would not eat. Even if he was like a hard right wing guy, I wouldn't eat food out of this. Oh I wouldn't eat food out of this truck.
Okay, before we continue talking about that, I got some super chats to catch up to. Where are we at? Let's see. SOVF for 27. Damn, USAID paycheck must have bounced a little, that truck. Yeah, the USAID paycheck bounced. Polite rude guy for 2. I support Trump's 4th term, Trump 2028. Do it. K-Cup for 5. Am I crazy, or are they trying to copy Trump's campaign style? The screams so badly we want to recreate the Trump in the garbage truck moment. Yeah, but it's cringe. Trump just pulling the dumpster truck was hilarious. This is just disgusting. Jacob Martin for 5. Calling Trump a chicken literally won't work. Remember the 2004 SNL skit? Trump did himself. Oh, that's right! Yeah, he was on SNL as a chicken farmer.
Trump's House of Wings or something, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, Max Flavor for 2. Look at protest pics. Opponents are 90% boomers. Oh yeah, 100%. It's literally just boomers, these protests. But yeah, so, back to the truck thing. I'm looking more at this. This is disgusting. Oh my gosh! So, is this a health code violation? This has to be, right?
I mean, the taco trucks in Texas are probably less good by agents too, but at least the tacos are good.
Great ideas can come from anywhere. With Wix.
Yeah, but this is just disgusting. It doesn't look like anyone cleaned this for years. I mean, my gosh. And look at the outside of the truck. Look at this.
It's literally just a trailer.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not even oh my gosh.
Well, you know, not to try and make a bigger point out of it, but it just reminds me of how little the Democrats try. Like the millennial Democrats and the younger Democrats, they have so little work ethic because that's never been a part of their party. It's not about work ethic. It's about who you are, your identity. Identity politics has ruined the Democrat Party. I'm just saying that. Like, it's actually.
I mean,
gross.
Bernie Sanders in an interview basically trashed identity politics, and I think he got like roasted by some black guy or something.
Because
I don't know.
Bernie Sanders, he's still a dumbass, but he understands that okay, this ain't working. This ain't appealing to young people.
I mean, if he's trying to revert back to like his 2016 self, then I mean, I don't know that.
I just realized
these people just don't give a shit about themselves. They don't give a shit about how they appear. They don't give a shit. Like, look at the stains on his fucking shirt and all of the shit on this thing. Like he gives zero shits about what he looks like, his cleanliness or anything. And,
I can't even tell if that's
out
a vagabond owner or if that's like a DNC employee that's trying to look like working class or something.
And I get this as a DNC worker, and they're trying to look working class or whatever, look rough or whatever. I don't care. My point is, why would I want these people or the people that represent them to govern the country if they can't keep a simple taco truck?
I just realized
like looking normal.
Is there any like stove or anything? Or like, you know, anything?
I mean,
I see a microwave. That's all I see.
I see a lot of
I see a lot of. I thought there was a fryer, but I guess not.
I see a lot of aluminum trays, and so my assumption with the aluminum trays is that there was stuff cooked at home and then driven out there. You know what I mean?
So that's not even a real taco truck. Are you fucking serious?
Did they actually just rent like a random like trailer, and they just threw this shit on here to make it look? Oh my gosh!
So maybe that's not actually okay. Actually, wait, but there's still a Vagabond taco truck sticker. So what? So is Vagabond Tacos not even cooking tacos in their own fucking truck?
I don't know. What is this?
Or maybe there's kitchen stuff behind him.
This is older using like a shitty microwave that probably it doesn't even look plugged in. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, as someone that's worked at sites and worked at places that had food trucks regularly come, you do not have to look like trash to operate a food truck. You can actually have a very elegant setup at a food truck. You can even be kind of fancy with the food truck if you want to. You don't have to be trash. You don't have to dress and behave like trash to operate a food truck. It's a very respectable business. Not an easy business, but it's a respectable one.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've been to plenty of food trucks that are good. Like, they're clean. It's like, you can eat out of that. I would not trust this with a 10-foot pole. I wouldn't.
Oh, no, I wouldn't. Based, like, looking at the food, looking at the cleanliness of the truck, looking at the guy, I don't want to eat anything that comes from this truck.
Oh, look at the Diet Pepsi. Oh, did they? Oh my gosh. I just realized he has a Diet Pepsi in the corner. Did he just do that because they have a Diet, like, Trump loves Coke? Just
you know, that could be.
I wouldn't be shocked at this point. These people are so deranged, I wouldn't be even one bit surprised.
Unless the truck just serves Pepsi products to begin with.
I don't know. But, my gosh. This is just, it's lazy. I mean, it looks like they just literally just, like, dumped food in the plate. And, like, here's a taco. That's what it looks like. There's, like, shit on the, like, the stainless steel thing. Oh, my gosh. Wow.
I've never really heard of Vagabond Tacos, so I gotta look at what this is.
Look it up.
So.
Yeah, look at this, the license plate. Yeah, the top right, there's a license plate that says New York Assman. Funny. Get it?
Like the thing that drives me crazy. I just realized that there are 4 total Breaking Bad references inside of
What do
this
you mean
like
there's 4?
taco truck. Yeah, so there's the sticker on the right side.
Yeah, one behind
But if
him.
you look behind him, there's one behind him, and then those 2 license plates under the Vagabond taco truck thing. It says the Cap'n and Gray Matter. You see, they're both New Mexico license plates. They're references to Breaking Bad.
Is this guy a Redditor?
I don't know, dude.
Probably.
Oh my gosh. Object Clay's character for 2. Half tempted to drive an hour to DC to see this shit. It's gonna be long gone. I guarantee you, like, this is gonna last like 5 minutes. It's gonna leave. It's just a photo op. Mike Finn for 2.
Okay, I don't. Okay, this might not even be from DC. This might be from like Pittsburgh or something. I don't know.
What the hell? Mike Finn for 2. Careful, boomers will vote harder, even harder now. I don't get who this appeals to. But yeah, John, you're right. This is like... no one appeals to this crap. This is disgusting. Don't eat out a food truck like this. This is just terrible. Get out of here. I'm done. Wow. Musk is going against a big, beautiful bill. And Rand Paul's taking advantage of it. And Elon Musk is supporting him. For those that don't know, Elon Musk retweeted this post from Rand Paul, where Rand Paul says, "It's Rand Paul and Elon Musk versus Donald Trump over the big, beautiful bill." Which basically means this is the first time this administration that Trump and Musk have actually broken on something. Like, actually.
Trump is gonna be pissed, man.
So, yeah. Why is Rand Paul doing this? That's my first question. Why?
Libertarian.
Libertarian. But no, it's like, you're not helping anybody by doing this crap. All he's doing is sowing division between Trump and Musk by doing this crap. That's all he's doing. Making a big deal.
Too many senators think that they're just there to represent themselves instead of representing the state. That's the issue. People like Rand Paul, like, they're good on a lot. Like, Rand Paul's very good on foreign policy. He's probably one of, if not the best senator, maybe not the best senator, but he's one of on foreign policy. He's good on some stuff. He's good on most social issues. He's very good on the COVID lockdowns and things like that. But when it comes to economics, he just doesn't represent his constituents. Like, Kentucky is not really a state that needs libertarian, like, economic policies, especially given, like, you know the type of people who live in Kentucky. These aren't, like, wealthy, like, kind of upper-class people who need libertarian economics. They're more, like, people who kind of need assistance from the government in many respects. Like, he should be representing, looking out for his state. He shouldn't be looking out for his weird, abstract ideology. You know what I mean?
He's focused on this fairy tale, like, crap that it seems like Musk fell for it. I think Musk got lied to and frickin', oh my gosh.
It's from Morning Compost.
The people that just got dropped by Bloomberg for being sucky pollsters are saying Trump is up on his main issues.
Yeah, somehow his job crew is down.
Bloomberg just corrupt everyone they're with, and then the second they leave, they just become normal again.
Yeah.
Because look at Atlas. Atlas is like...
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. So, Atlas Intel, what's going on over there? You said the economy was going to sink Trump.
Yeah, dude, Trump renaming a boat, taking away the Harvey Milk name is going to cost him the million. So true.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, actual comment.
It's crashing, all right.
Yeah, because Harvey Milk is the gay Martin Luther King Jr. So true, so true.
I don't even know who that guy is.
Wasn't he, like, right-wing on crime, though?
I don't know. I think he was Republican. I don't know.
No, he was a Democrat, but he was super tough on crime.
I mean, okay, but back
then,
then, most Democrats were tough on crime anyway.
Yeah,
but even for, like, a Dem, he was, like, super tough on crime. I know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, yeah, Morning Compost has Trump up on immigration, trade, the economy, yet he goes down on his job approval. Listen, that's Morning Compost. They're still pretty bad, but I find it funny that they, just a day after Atlas Intel say, oh, the Trump's approval is going to crash because of immigration, it's plus 12. And that's for Morning Compost. Great.
Also, let's not forget, too, that Android Roman sucks on international observation. May I point out again, I think I pointed this out the other day, he had Rocky up in Poland the whole cycle, but in the last poll, he herded to sew Rafal up, and then Rafal lost.
And they Rasmussen was herding the entire time, and they pulled for the entire
year. Yeah, they make fun of everyone else for herding when that's literally what they did in Poland.
You know what that reminds me of? Ann Selzer.
Yeah. It's Ann Selzer 2.0.
And
This might
cells are at Trump up in Iowa until the last minute.
And
Oh,
she,
yeah. Can we just appreciate the fact that, John, you're the master at multitasking. You're sitting.
the Congresswoman of Vermont said if we continue to crack down on migrants, we're not going to have anybody to wipe our asses because we're not going to have enough people.
Oh my God! Dude.
So you're saying that we use Hispanic, we use
Dude, I know
illegal
it's kind of a
immigrants.
boomer-coded take, but like, bro, this literally just sounds like who's gonna pick the crops? I'm sorry, man.
is!
Wait, you know what this reminds me of? This is almost the exact same thing as who is going to clean your toilet, Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah,
going to clean your
bro.
toilet? Who's going to mow your lawn? Who's going to water your garden? Who's going to build your houses? Who's going to build your? Who's going to do all your construction work?
This is why Hispanics move right, by the way.
Yes, it is.
And unironically, this is why I think even some of the illegal immigrants have said they like Trump.
Yeah, just like, please deport us. We want to get out here.
It's
No,
funny
I think-
too
I
because
think
she's
I saw a
able to
video
get
last
away
year.
with this pretty
I
easily. She's
I think I
actually
saw a
able to
video
get away
last
with
year
this
of some
pretty
illegal
easily
immigrants.
because
Sorry.
she represents probably one of, if not the whitest congressional district in the country,
Yeah.
that is Vermont at large.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why
That's
she's able
literally
to
what
get
they
away
think
with
of Hispanics, by the way.
Oh yeah, easily. Well, yeah, you talk to the average. I hate to do this thing where it's like, oh, the whites are racist.
Democrats
and
are
whatever.
real racist.
They
But
are.
no, if you talk to like white liberals, dude, they are like.
They're actually like,
If you
yeah,
talk-
they're actually
man.
like insanely racist. They actually are. I'm not like it's not the boomer con take. It's like these people when they think of Hispanics, you know the first they think about?
Props.
Yeah, I'm not exaggerating. It's like a real thing. It's like, oh, who's gonna tend their farms and stuff?
Who's going to pick your tomatoes, Donald Trump?
Yeah. Well, surely this will backfire on you. And
Who's going to clean your toilet, Donald
They're gonna
Trump?
wipe
Who's going to
your
build your
ass.
house, Donald Trump? Who's going to wipe your ass, Donald Trump?
This is a slap in the face of every migrant.